Yeah, I fought for Street Beefs West Coast 4 times. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching.
Round 1.
Much love, guys. I appreciate you all for watching.
Round 2.
Thank you all for watching. How's everybody doing tonight? Much love. I appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate you all for being here. Much love, guys. Means a lot.
Round 3. 4.
Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Much love. It means a lot to me. Gabe, FGQ, Elliot, I appreciate you all for being here.
Round 5.
I appreciate you all for watching Mildly Humorous Blake. Much love.
Round 6.
Thank you for watching, Max. Mildly Humorous. Jacob Powell. Much love, guys.
Round 7. Round 8.
Much love, everybody. I appreciate you all for watching.
Round 9. Final.
Everybody, I appreciate you all for watching. It really means a lot to me. You know, I was just out here doing my thing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm getting stronger every time I come in here, so that's good. The improvement's there. I'm just gotta keep at it, keep working, and you know, just keep following my dream, keep doing what I'm passionate about, and that's everything, you know. I got like 9 wins in backyard boxing. Out of like 14 fights. I'm pretty respectful to everybody that I fight, usually before and after the fight. Sometimes I get a little carried away with people who have talked some shit about me, but that doesn't happen very often. Kind of get people sick of people running their mouth, but not often does that happen either, you know. Yeah, man, that was a good sesh. That was a good little fucking training. I did 60 push-ups, 50 squats, 50 lunges, 60 curls. I couldn't do all my curls with the 20-pound dumbbells, so I had to switch over to the curl bar. Made it a little bit easier. Still trying to get stronger, and I ran a mile. I think I did the mile in like 14 minutes. I was just going slow. Yesterday I did a mile in 9 minutes and 20 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. And then the other day, Monday, I did 3 miles in 28 minutes and 54 seconds. So I'm just trying to do my thing, stay strong, keep improving and shit. Doesn't everybody gangbang in suburban areas? Wouldn't it be weirder if you were gangbanging in like a rural area? Like the cities and the suburbs are where people usually do gang activity. Wouldn't it be like funnier if people were out in the middle of nowhere doing their gangbanging? Like, oh, I'm a gangster and I got a farm. I'm a farmer, bro. Like, I guess maybe some of them. The world would probably be a better place if more gangsters were also farmers. Straight up. Yeah, I'd do some boxing. I'm gonna be doing some amateur competitions here this year sometime. I don't know exactly when. I cut my hair myself, man. I don't even go to a barber or nothing. I pull it back, shave the sides, take a scissors, cut the top. And that's it, bro. That's the haircut. I don't really care enough about how I look to people to go to the hairstylist. I feel like that's too metrosexual. And that's not me, brother. I don't really care about what I look like. I just do what feels comfortable. That's it. No, I ain't a gangster. I was just making fun of the guy saying something about being a gangbanger in the suburbs or something. And I was like, aren't all gangsters in the suburbs? You know, like wouldn't it be weirder if you were a gangster in like a rural area, like yeah, out in the middle of nowhere, like I'm a gangster and I got a farm and I got cattle. Honestly, like I was saying though, the world would probably be a better place if gangsters did have farms. I mean, better for the environment and probably all around everything else too. Could you imagine? Haters are all just fans in disguise. This guy Blake has like some weird obsession with me. He shows up to my lives and he watches me for hours in the middle of the night and does whatever weird shit he's doing. Alright, guys. I got better things to do rather than continue this banter. Sorry to end the pleasantries, but yeah. It's 1:30 a.m. here, so yeah, it's definitely like 3:30 a.m. for him. Yeah, like I said, I'm done here. I'm going to bed. I got work in the morning, gotta take a bath and do my thing, bro. Relax. Much love, y'all. I did my work. I put in my time tonight. and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Yeah, who y'all think's gonna win, Kamzat or Jacob Duplessis? That'll be a good fight, eh? Can't wait to see that one. Duplessis is like got like crazy style, but like it works, bro. Like it's like he's got luck on his side or something, man. Um, he's really badass though. Comes out as really good. Yeah, comes out so good, man. He might choke fucking Duplessis out, bro. It might be fast. It might end quick. He's really strong. Um, so like going down the list, I beat this kid named D'Angelo in my first boxing match, and in the same day, I fought twice in one day. I beat this kid named Reese, and then my next fight, um, the first decision said that I won against this kid named this. Well, he was like a grown man. I was a kid, named Cannon Kellerman, uh, but he knocked me down during the fight. I didn't think I won that fight, so I had everybody who like watched the fight rewatch it, and they said that it was a draw, but I'm gonna say that I lost that one. So that's like one of four losses that I can think of right off the bat right now, right? So my next fight after Cannon Kellerman, I fought this guy named Angel Angelov, and I beat Angel Angelov. So then my next fight after Angel Angelov was Demon Monsoon. I I let's say Demon Monsoon beat me the first time. Honestly, like he pushed me around pretty fucking good that first fight, and I'm not ashamed to say that he beat me. My second fight with Demon Monsoon was my direct rematch. Pretty much was my next fight with Demon Monsoon. I'm gonna say I won that fight. Um, I really tagged him up. There was a couple times where I think I had him hurt. The third fight, I definitely think I beat Demon Monsoon, but they ruled it a draw, right? So it is what it is. StreetBeefs ruled it a draw. There was nobody really to say who won or lost the second fight, but I really think I beat him in the second fight. Um, and then honestly, it would just kind of like make the, you know, um, like the full trilogy. It was he won, then I won, and then I won again, and that I feel like calls it a good reason to quit and not fight anymore. But uh, technically, it goes like he won, then I won, and then we draw. So, um, and then after that, um, fight my second fight with Demon Monsoon, I fought. Man, who was my next fight? I fought a guy named Anthony. Um, he was like 200 pounds. He was like 6'2", 200 pounds. And he had just beat my buddy Dalton in a backyard fight. And Dalton had been doing like kickboxing and training for about 9 months, maybe 10 months prior to that. And so like after he beat Dalton, he called me out because he wanted to fight me. And so I was like give me like a month or so to prepare. But then he ended up setting a date like later on, and I was like, that's cool, it gives me time to try to put on some muscle and stuff. So I did what I could, and I ended up beating that guy. Then my next fight after that was this guy named Mark, or not Mark. Um, Marshall. No, and I didn't fight Marshall next. I'm sorry. I fought this guy named Nick next, and then I fought a guy named Marshall. But Nick, I fought him. He was just some like kid who like um is like kind of like a wannabe gangster from this town over. Um he thought that since he had like had a lot of street fights, he was like 19 and I think I was 21 or 22 at the time. He thought because he had like a lot of street fights and like he did a lot of sports and stuff in high school, like wrestling and basketball and all this stuff, he was really confident in himself that he could beat me in a fight. And so, I let him wear some smaller gloves because he was a smaller guy, and we had a fight, and I beat him. And then I fought this guy named Marshall, who actually was an amateur kickboxer, um, back in like 2018, I think he said, or something like that. He had two kickboxing fights and won like some regional championship or something like that. And I beat him, and then after that, I started doing Street Beefs fights. So that was my third rematch with Demon Monsoon, which was a draw. And then I fought Earthling 7, which was a loss. Then I fought Lycan, which was a loss. Then I fought Mr. Man, which was a loss. And then I fought this kid named Marquise, which I won. And yeah, that's my last fight in backyard boxing. I'm not going to be doing any more backyard boxing, man. I'm moving on officially to the amateurs, and I'm gonna try to be taking the sport more seriously and like academically and conventionally. Um, it's about moving up in the sport and doing what I love and being passionate about what I respect. So I gotta show that I respect the sport and actually, carry out what it takes to get an official record. No, you don't get paid for any street beefs fights or backyard boxing matches. All right, guys. Much love, everybody. Have a good day.